Okay. I thought we were going to take him with us, but no. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and ill-gotten gains are now yours. I don't want it. Wait, are they better than mine? No. Then I definitely don't want it. Return. We could go and help Ambien. 15 of them. Hang on, I've got soldiers ready. Maybe we'll be able to once they're upgraded. Okay. Let's see here. 15 against 13. Is that we have? 13? No, we have 12. I think we can do it. 15 bandits. What sort of bandits? That's the thing. Because there's easy ones and there's annoying ones. I think we'll leave them for now. Definitely. Back to Sargoth! And after we get back to Sargoth, then I think I'll end the video series here. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, we got a battle! No! Stop! You guys are assholes. Who are they? Don't get involved for a second. They are... What are they? They're being mean and attacking farmers. So, let's get them because they are veteran archers. No. No, thank you. I will have none of that. Not one. Oh, look at that. It's the king. Ah, it's the king! The king of the Nords! Hello, Sheridan! And that's someone. Tavern. Okay, is he here? He's probably behind that somewhere. He's probably upstairs again. Oh, there he is. Or not. Well, my brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. The money is most welcome, and I am glad to have been of service. Good. Now are you interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you know? What do you need? Remember I told you that the bandits had alliance on the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Dun dun dun. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who were new to commerce, he failed to realize that the great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities, and of course his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems, our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if, heavens forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest. But our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Ragnar, the lord of the city, but that would mean an inquiry. My word against the captains, and witnesses can be brought and evidence destroyed. Well, maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again. And all I'll get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ and some others who have lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before King Ragnar, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So what do you say? How do I know that you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who were willing to give me their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Sargoth. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned by now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a little bit more, that's waiting for you if you'll do this last little favour. So what do you say? Alright, I'll lead your men. Splendid! It's been a long time since I staked so much on the single throw of a dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes, give them the sign. Good. Now strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen won't know what hit them. May the heavens be with you. Sure. So we leave the tavern and go out in the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers, clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Continue. Someone hit me already? Lag. Hey man. It's time, lads. Up and at them. Oh god. Lag! Why is that guy punching people? Lagging. It's lagging majorly. I'm going to stay away from people. Look at the ground! It's not helping. It sort of is. Well, these guys are good enough, so I'll just let them do it. I'll take this guy out though. With his rock throwing. Oh, that only just missed him. Well, that hit him right in the chest. It's beginning to lag again. Lag, 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 lag. Oh god. Okay. I just restarted the recording and it seems to have worked. Why is he in a haystack? Why these arrows do no damage? Did we win? I think we won. Did we won? We won! The few remaining bandits scatter off into the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down one by one by the angry townsfolk. Making sure that your victory is complete and that all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Oh god, not here again. Hello. Ah, well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that, and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 10 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. Okay, you go and look on them. Let every villain learn to fear the name of Lord Manface! Yes, yes. Now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to drag him before King Ragnar and explain what this breach of peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly, and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. So hopefully we'll meet again. Good day, sir. Leave. So he should be in the tavern then? He is in the tavern. Ah, Lord Manface. Things didn't go quite so well as I had hoped. King Ragnar couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of his crooked captain. A guard who'll let bandits in will let an enemy army if the price is right. But he can't exactly have me running around here as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of things himself. That seems hardly fair. Fair? This is Calradia, my boy. Kings do as they will, and the rest is of us to do as they must. He didn't string me up and instead gave me time to sell my properties, even put in a word with the other merchants that they'd best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go, but he's a weak king, as they all are, and weak kings must always look to their authority first, and justice second. I suppose I'll do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in this affair in King Ragnar's face, but he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise a glass any day of the week. He might even have work for you further down the road, or you can sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what land, and I suspect that the money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. Thank you very much, sir, and I bid you farewell. Leave. Okay, so this has been the first sessions of Mount&Blade Warband. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!